Imagine being visited by mysterious figures who can make objects vanish into thin air and know your deepest secrets. Since the 1950s, hundreds of credible witnesses have reported encounters with the Men in Black, and their stories are far more disturbing than any Hollywood movie.
Those reports have always fascinated me. What's particularly striking is how consistent the descriptions are across decades of sightings.
Well, here's something interesting. According to a 1968 Condon Committee survey, nearly 2/3 of Americans already believed the government was hiding UFO information, with teenagers showing even higher belief rates, and these Men in Black reports started right after Roswell.
That timing can't be coincidental, but what really gets under my skin are the specific details witnesses share about their appearance.
Let me tell you about one of the earliest documented cases. Albert K. Bender in 1953. He was running the International Flying Saucer Bureau with 20,000 newsletter subscribers when suddenly he shut everything down without explanation.
What made him stop so abruptly?
Well, his colleagues found him completely terrified, suffering from headaches, unable to sleep. It took him almost a decade to finally reveal that 3 men in black suits had materialized in his room and warned him to stop his research. But that's not even the most compelling case.
Oh, you must be thinking of Dr. Herbert Hopkins from 1976. Now that was a chilling encounter.
Exactly. Hopkins was a respected Maine physician studying a UFO case when he got a call from someone claiming to be from a non-existent UFO organization. The visitor showed up almost instantly after the call, impossibly fast.
And the description he gave was so specific. No eyebrows or eyelashes, unnaturally pale skin, and those lips that were just wrong somehow.
Right, and then there's the coin trick. This visitor made a copper coin completely vanish before Hopkins' eyes, then threatened that Hopkins could disappear just as easily if he didn't destroy his research. The visitor vanished in a flash of light.
You know what's fascinating? These reports actually predate the 1950s by centuries. There are medieval accounts of similar mysterious men in black exhibiting inhuman characteristics.
That's true. And modern researchers have found connections between the Men in Black and other paranormal phenomena like shadow people and the Hat Man. Some witnesses even report seeing them with black-eyed children.
Speaking of modern encounters, that 2008 CCTV footage from Niagara Falls is pretty compelling evidence.
The hotel lobby video shows 2 tall, identical men moving in perfect unison, with matching suits and facial features. The staff described their icy blue eyes that never blinked and this hypnotic gaze. They were asking about an employee who'd reported UFO activity.
Though some suggest it was marketing for the Men in Black movies, the timing doesn't work. The footage was from 2008 but didn't surface until 2012.
And here's what's really interesting. The psychological impact these encounters have. Witnesses consistently report feeling deeply disturbed, experiencing headaches, memory gaps, and missing time.
It's almost like there's some kind of psychic element to these encounters, the way they seem to know things they couldn't possibly know.
You know what really stands out to me? The evolution of these reports over time while maintaining core elements. Whether it's the 1950s or 2008, we see the same tall, pale figures in black suits, often in groups of 2 or 3, exhibiting impossible knowledge.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. If I ever witness something unusual and get a strange phone call afterward, I'm definitely not answering my door.
Probably wise. You have to wonder how many unreported encounters are out there. How many people have chosen to stay quiet rather than risk another visit from these mysterious figures who seem to operate outside the laws of physics?
And on that unsettling note, maybe we should wrap this up before we attract any unwanted attention ourselves.